Thank you guys so much for watching Excellent Adventures. This episode is brought to you by the NYU Game Center, as well as the Evo Scholarship, which is open right now if you want to apply to study game design at NYU. They're offering a full tuition scholarship for both undergraduate and graduate level students that want to study. And the application window is closing soon, James Chen.
That's right. You've only got till January 5th of 2018, so there's only just a few more days. So try to get your application in right now. There's a lot of money available for people, especially in 2015. Daigo took his second place Capcom earnings and donated the entire thing to this. So you definitely do not want to miss out on your chance to get a nice education in game design.
Yeah. So if you want any more information, if you're really interested in pursuing a career in game design, whether or not you're undergrad or graduate, you can find more information at gamecenter.nyu.edu/evo. So hurry up.
All right, welcome back everybody to Excellent Adventures. My name is Gootecks, and today we got some very, very special guests in the house. We got Mr. JC Hensor, Mr. James Chen, commentator extraordinaire.
What's going on, Gootecks?
As well as Sherryjenix, all the way from the deep 626.
That's right.
Thank you guys for joining us here, and of course, shout outs to our special sponsors, NYU Game Center. Now's a good time to apply for the Evo Scholarship, where you could get a full ride to the NYU Game Center Game Design Program.
That's right.
Yeah, undergrad or graduate school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, past recipient like Ski Sonic, for example.
He was the first one, right?
Was he the first one?
I believe he was.
Okay,
Yeah.
And he's definitely been doing a lot of work in the gaming field now. I remember at Combo Break he brought like a game that he designed.
Really?
For us to play test and everything like that.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Awesome. Well, shout outs to him. He's a shining star of the NYU Game Center Evo Scholarship. And speaking of shining stars, Chun-Li looks like she's about to teach a class.
Is this the teacher outfit? Oh, okay.
I don't know how many outfits.
That's just my interpretation.
I've never even seen this outfit, but whatever.
She's a professor. She's some sort of CEO of some sort of.
I thought she was supposed to be a COP, right? Not a CEO. What is she doing in this?
She's head of the administrative department of some sort of police department. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is she like the? She used to be a cop. She was on the field. That was in the Street Fighter 2, 3 days. Now she's not on the field anymore. James.
wow.
She's moved past that career-wise.
This is supposed to take place before
I'm mad that actually worked on me.
Street Fighter 3, right? Oh no, she gave you a chance. Ah! And then you got baited into the throw.
Whatever.
Well, this is supposed to take place before Street Fighter 3. So in Street Fighter 3, she's back to the classic outfit. So did she retire from the CEO life and go back to being a cop?
Maybe it didn't work out. It was, not all businesses make it, James.
Not all career paths are the optimal career
That's
path.
right. I mean, oh my gosh, it's like she knew. Exactly.
Oh wow, I saw that, Sherry. You were 100%.
Ooh, all right. I like it. She's gonna go for the EX. No, good. Safety third, kids.
Okay.
Neutral jump.
That's what we
Neutral
do.
jumps in the corner is like the online thing.
I'm gonna
Oh,
actually block that.
It's okay. You still got V trigger, Sherry. Come on.
I know, and a full super.
No,
Oh, but
nothing.
you're stunned. Oh, that was her super. Never
Yeah, that
mind.
was hers. I'm on this side.
Never mind. See, it's weird because I'm sitting on this side of her, so
try.
I'm thinking she's first player.
No, hold up. Give me a second. That was my first game. That was my first game. Hold up.
It's okay, Sherry. I'll say it for you. Not all girls that play Street Fighter play Chun-Li.
You remember though, you guys did that Marvel tournament a long time ago for Cross Counter, and you sat people on the opposite side, so the camera view made it match the players. And I went up there and I couldn't tell which side my meter was on, and I got all mad and I made you change it because I'm I'm a diva.
It's okay. It's okay, James. Now, you know, you're Hollywood now. You know, back then you were just a diva, and now, you know, you've made it. You know, you've made it into that esports life.
People don't know about the history of all. Oh dang! Look at this. Build up some V trigger.
Oh my god.
No mercy, Sherry. Come on.
Nice.
Yeah, people don't know about a lot of stuff that we did a long time ago, because even though, you know, 2011, 2008, 2009, like, it was actually quite a long time ago.
Yeah.
But you haven't aged a day.
You do look
Sherry,
exactly the same.
we need to get, you know, we need to understand James's secret by the end of this.
She's Chinese.
Yeah.
That's the secret.
God damn it.
Asian genes, dude. What can you do? Oh man, I still have. I think from the Cal Poly Evo, I have all those pictures on my Flickr account.
2003, 2004.
Yeah.
Wait, where is Flickr still alive?
Yeah, it is.
How do people find it, James?
It's on flickr.com/jchenzor. All my Evo pictures are public there. They can find long-haired Gootecks wandering around somewhere in one of those pictures. So you know.
I was there.
Yeah.
This is true.
Oh, that's
Yeah, dude. I was there.
Okay.
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh,
Sherry, you're so
again.
You
Wait,
threw it away.
I'm not stubborn. You told me not to do it again when I should have done it again.
You said do it again.
Yeah, no, you
right?
said do it again. Yeah.
So now she's blaming you. See, this is how it works.
Yes, this is exactly how it works.
This is how cross.
Yes. I was gonna make some sort of gender comment. We don't make those anymore in a post Harvey Weinstein world.
Oh Jesus.
Now it's just, this is how it just works on Excellent Adventures.
Oh, man.
No more jokes, no more fun, no more inappropriate comments.
You have to be very straight-laced now, right?
Yes.
So that's why you brought
Oh,
me
wow,
here
that
on the
joke
show.
on me?
Yes.
You know, everyone knows me as the straight-laced, you know.
No puns,
Clean.
no joke. Oh,
Oh, there we go. Oh,
I might
that
have missed
gonna
it. I
work?
might have missed it. Oh, no, I hit it.
no.
nailed it. I think she's still alive though.
I mean,
think so.
see, I don't want to risk this EX Mini bird kick.
Yes.
This is why she's the pro. This is why
Yes.
she's the pro.
That's why we brought you, Sherry. To show these people, AKA me and James and Steve, how to play.
She's here to make us look good
Yes.
in the game.
Yes.
In the game.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna get you your points, man. I'm gonna get you your points.
Thank you, Sherry.
To ultra platinum, dude. I think I got into platinum like once and then I fell immediately back out or something like that. So, you know, it's not gonna go well
Oh,
for
we're
me.
just jumping?
It's okay.
Okay.
I've been in Diamond before. It was a long time. You know, 2, maybe 3 games. Yeah. It was those were the good old days though. You know, we don't talk about that
It's
anymore.
funny because I know we're sitting here trying to root for Sherry, and so like, you got the anti-air light punch, and I said nice, but really deep inside, I
It's
think
not
that
really
hurts
nice.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that nice to
You
be
get a
honest.
little triggered every time somebody does anti-air jab. A little part of you dies inside James.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you baited him. All right, big damage time. Oh,
Too far. That's what I hit him on Necalli.
James, you feel like the kids of today just don't understand what it means to have solid execution and fundamentals.
it's tough.
Every time you see somebody jump in, do you get a little triggered? You have to like hold yourself back. You know, you have to be like, that was a great jump.
You know what? I mean, honestly, this game lends itself to jumping just because of the damage discrepancy. So,
How does that make you feel?
I mean, it's interesting because like, even though jumping has been bad in all the old Street Fighter games,
Every single Street Fighter game before this one?
but at the same time, when you watch people even back then play, like Alpha 3, some people had some ridiculous jump attacks in there, like Sodom jump medium kick, Sakura jump heavy kick, and there were some pretty damn good jump buttons in those games. So, you know,
I had that jump over me.
and then of course in Third Strike you could parry while you jumped, right? So it was a little bit safer.
Well, that meant that jumping required more skill.
I see where you're going with
Yes.
this. I see where you're going with this. Uh-oh, one hit now. One hit.
I mean, I'm
What
just
is
a
this
little.
defense?
I'm a little.
I'm at that didn't combo.
Oh, that was good. Play. Oh no! That's okay. but
Oh,
you
that's
got it.
punishable.
I don't know. That was supposed to be
Nice.
super.
That was a
whatever.
bait. No,
No,
Sherry,
she
that was a
did.
bait.
Yeah.
It was a perfect.
Half screen,
Yeah.
bait out the nothing.
That
You
Chun-Li
know.
player on the other side right now is going, what the hell? Why would this Necalli uppercut like that? I'm sorry, why would Gootecks do that?
Yes.
Why
exactly.
would Gootecks?
Why would?
Oh,
I always
God.
said, man.
Mutual jumps. Okay.
Were you a Transformers fan when you were a kid?
I watched. I watched a little bit, but
Wheeljack, the engineer. You know how on all their files they always had a quote, a motto for them?
What was his?
Wheeljack is never do what your enemy expects you to do. And so that's what
yes.
Sherry was doing.
Yes.
She was going
It's a perfect
along
bait.
with the...
Yeah. He would never uppercut mid-screen like this. Oh yes, yes we will.
Oh, here we go.
Oh! Let's go, Sherry.
I wish I think I might meet these right.
Oh, I like the delay, and she had patience, dude.
No, you're still alive. Watch the
Okay.
reset. That's okay.
Good block.
Wrist it.
Oh. Oh, why would she do that?
That's okay. Everything's all right. We just do random air legs. It's fine.
But see, nobody
On
does.
defense.
That's a good match. That's a good
I
match.
know.
On
It's a
defense.
Good match. Good match. It's gonna be a better match than what I'm gonna play. You know what? Let's let her go again.
Yeah, go for it, Sherry. You want to run?
Let me get another game.
Alright,
Let me
go
get
for
another
it.
game.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go for it. Go for it.
Go for it. I mean, this is just warm up. Like we didn't play each other. We didn't play offline. You were
Yeah.
playing like Cammy on Hitbox.
Yeah.
Like there was no warm ups. We just walked.
When's the last time you've played Street Fighter?
The last time I played Street Fighter,
Street Fighter
or the
5.
last time that I really,
Oh, yeah.
'Cause there's a difference.
There's definitely a distinction.
Yeah.
Yes.
the last time I played Street Fighter was earlier today. I played one game.
Right.
Okay. Just a little warm up, right?
Yeah, the last time that I, was concerned about performance is up to your imagination.
So, I mean, I'm assuming then you didn't enter like the last chance qualifier at Capcom Cup or anything like that. I saw you there. I know you were there.
Yeah. I was at the last chance qualifier. I felt as though if I were to enter, that may not be fair to a lot of the other people
got it.
that maybe have not had the experience of playing in a
Why?
last chance qualifier.
I mean, because if you think about it, if he entered the last chance qualifier,
Okay.
then we wouldn't have had like that crazy run for Nemo getting all the way to third place because he would have just destroyed Nemo, and that would have ruined the storylines, right?
I guess, but that's a part of a tournament. We have people like Gootecks coming through and destroying
Yeah.
dreams. That's just part of the tournament life.
You robbed yourself an opportunity. Oh, speaking of, here we've got Urien here.
That's exactly, yes, that's exactly what happened. It definitely wasn't that I felt as though I would in some ways cost Capcom and the rest of the people attending some time, if they had to stay late because there was, a lot of players that entered. It's really just in the best interest of everybody for me to just have sat that one out. It definitely had nothing to do with the fact that I haven't been playing or practicing or anything. And, I'm not trying to.
Okay, we're just gonna keep jumping.
Yeah, I
There
guess
you
so.
go. Yes, Sherry, come on.
Bait him to- oh yeah, he's gonna dash forward because Urien's dash forward is annoying. Whoa!
Wow, that's
I
a
don't
good
know.
read.
I don't know how he
read.
blocked that.
Internet blocks.
Yep. Oh man, this character drives me nuts, dude.
Urien?
I've actually played Yipes so many times that
Oh,
this character doesn't bother me anymore.
I remember that. I remember watching a lot of that actually in what was it, North Dakota, or wherever the hell we went. Iowa.
No
yeah.
fear.
I like it.
It's all mine.
Sherry, just-
We have no fear.
There are no consequences.
Never.
Nobody's watching.
Never do what your
Yeah.
enemy expects you to do.
Got no point. Yeah, got no points to lose. Everything's fine. It's just a. It's just a game.
It's just a game. It's just a game.
It ain't a fucking
There's
game.
too many salty videos of me on the internet for me to sit here and try to pretend that it's just a game.
It's definitely not.
Yeah,
It's definitely not a game.
Because oh damn, you just did the high tawny.
It works.
Damn. just wake up light punch like that. I like it. The disrespect.
crap.
Oh.
It's interesting because it used to be a game for you, James.
No, it's never been just a game.
Never
It's never been just a game.
Even when J.C. Hensor was
That's crazy.
writing FAQs on X-Men versus Street Fighter to be posted on BBSs and Usenet in the early 1990s. People have no idea what even Sherry doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Shout out to mind.brawlink.net. I put my first Sodom Alpha 1 fact on there, so there you go. Oh, I'm sorry, it was brawl.mindlink.net. That's what it was. So shout outs to that.
Okay,
Yeah.
even I don't know what mine is, James.
I don't know what that is.
I'm going super old school. I mean, true story. The first Street Fighter 2 tournament I ever entered in was me, my brother, and one of our friends from our scene basically going to this tournament to a castle park and basically going there to dominate first, second, and third place.
How'd you guys do?
First, second, and third.
Ooh.
And I scummed out the person in fourth place too. I ended up getting third place.
Oh my God, please block.
That's okay, you got plenty of life. You're fine, Sherry.
Oh, what a tech.
Come on.
I'm mad that
You're
didn't come
okay,
out.
you're okay. Everything
I'm fine.
activate.
Oh, he went to the other side. Oh my God.
Okay.
But I did scum out the guy who got fourth place. I was a
With what?
Honda player in Street Fighter 2.
World Warrior.
Yeah, World Warrior, and Ryu still beat him even back then, right? And so I was like, I made sure the guy was within earshot, and I was like, man, I hate that Ryu matchup. It's really bad. It's really bad.
Oh,
And then when we played our match, he picked Ryu, and I jumped to Dhalsim, who like destroys the Shotos in
Oh,
that
you
game.
waited for him to pick his
for-
character
yeah,
first. There was none of this like, console, pick the character, back
Yeah,
away. It's just arcade, put your quarter in.
He picked it too late. There was none of that rule back then.
Wow.
So, and then I beat him. Yeah. So I scummed
James
him out.
Chen.
So, gotta do whatever you can to win. I told you, it's never just a game.
It's definitely not a game when
This is
you
my
are
first
baiting
tournament.
people.
My first tournament, I was already using scumbag tactics.
Wow. I like it. I like it. I'm a fan. I'm gonna try that one. Next Street Fighter 2 tournament that I enter.
In the arcades.
In the
when
arcade.
You can't back out anymore.
Yeah. They have,
Well, you know what? Once the 30th anniversary comes out, let's do it. Street Fighter 2 tournaments, right?
All right.
That was way before my time.
Oh man, yeah. Just a little.
I mean, you don't have to tell us, but you don't have to tell us what year you were born, but I'm kind of curious which Street Fighter was released closest to.
That's what I was just about to ask.
Yeah. Were you alive during Street Fighter 2 World Warrior, Sherry? I don't mean like.
What is that?
That's the original. Okay, you know what? We're gonna just tune her out of this conversation.
Okay, all right. So
Because I mean, like, I always.
here were some other things that happened that year.
I marvel at the fact that players like Menat-ony, who won Capcom Cup, right? Punk, who's like one of the greatest players and stuff. They were born into a world where Street Fighter already existed. They don't know what the world is like when there was never a Street Fighter.
Yes.
You know, it's like to them, Street Fighter is like the telephone. Like it's just always been there.
You mean like a cell phone? That's all.
For you, maybe. For her, maybe. For me, I'm talking.
No, James. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you.
I'm telling you right now, I still remember when the
Tell us about
microwave was invented. Okay.
Really? Shut up, really?
Yeah, I remember when our family got our first microwave.
Oh,
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh, you got away, and he didn't know. He didn't.
Kind of punish it.
Yeah, that was the bait. See,
That was the bait. You gotta
just
do
like
things
the
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Serve them up, Sherry.
Good shit, Sherry. There you go.
Yeah. Serve them up.
The way you
Good
play
bait.
online.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Half
Half
screen
screen
away,
DP.
uppercut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wake up super, just to get out of the corner type of thing.
Good stuff. Good
You don't
stuff.
remember the bait that Mike used to do in Street Fighter 4? Mike Ross with E
Which
Honda?
one?
You do super, and then they try to punish the super, and he does super, they block it, and he does ultras right after.
I do actually remember that. I
Check
remember,
the tapes, ladies and gentlemen.
I definitely do
Check
remember
those
that.
tapes.
What?
It happened.
Punch worked there. Oh, that wasn't a cross-up.
Did you guys see that meme that had like all of the Street Fighter 2 characters that it was like 9 of them, and it was like Each character had a word in it.
Yeah,
and it said like, "Congratulations, you made it to Street Fighter V," and the only one in the middle in
Was
like
Honda.
this was he Honda.
Honda says not you. It's like congratulations on making not you Street Fighter V season. Makes me sad.
Sad story.
I mean, Honda and actually Sodom is the only alpha character who has not made it back into a Street Fighter 4 or 5.
I think Capcom has just kind of accepted that maybe like Sodom
why can't I block
was maybe not the best name for a character in today's,
I actually have no idea who Sodom is.
You don't
You
know
don't know.
anything
Where's he
about.
from?
He's from Final Fight, the original Final Fight. That
But
was definitely before Sherry's time.
All I'm hearing is I don't know anything about Sodom. that's all I'm hearing.
Which is probably a good thing, actually.
There's no judgment here, James. This is a judgment-free zone.
Uh-oh, down to the last round. Here we go. It's RJ versus Sherryjenix.
All right,
Let's
down to the
go.
wire again. Last round. Let's go, Sherry.
Oh, no anti-air. The jabs. Wow, he tried a
man.
heavy kick anti. Oh, got the counter hit. But then Sherry drops the
Okay,
combo.
you got it, Sherry.
Doing the commentary here now. Nice. Avoid it. Oh God, that whiff is so large now.
I'm mad he didn't hit a button for that.
Disrespect from here we go.
now-
The
yeah,
Hitbox is still in effect.
That's that Street Fighter 2 feel right there, like psychic DP.
He's gonna low forward. I'm out.
Yeah, because he wants
Yeah.
the V trigger. He hell
I'm out.
wants the V trigger.
I won my first set.
Wait, what happened to that other set that you played
we're
against
just
the?
No,
gonna
I'm
delete-
saying I won my first set, as in this is the first set that I
Oh,
won.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was just
No,
trying to.
not-
We're just gonna get rid of that.
Yes.
But see,
That was the first set. You're
This is
one
the
to
first set,
you're
yeah.
one
that
to
is
know.
why
Want to know,
she
Sherry?
is the champion. Because she just puts all the losses out of her head.
Yeah, Chun-Li, who's Chun-Li?
Yeah. Never
Wait, so
happened.
it's your turn, right? So you're gonna need to change the character.
Yes. All right, here we go.
Good work.
Thank
Good
you,
work,
thank you.
Sherry.
You should be diving by the end of tonight.
Didn't you promise me like some sort of relaxant or something?
It's up to
Oh,
you.
relax.
Let's see.
I remember definitely talking about something like this earlier.
I don't know how you guys talk while you guys play. I was like completely quiet while I was playing on rank.
What are you trying to say? Sherry is easier than it looks?
Yes. That is exactly
Or
what
sorry, harder than it looks? Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry. Harder than it looks.
Battle settings here. Are we talking about that, or
It's
we're
up to
talking
you.
about that?
It's up to you.
See,
it's up to you.
Gootecks
James
has-
Whatever you
Chen.
want, James.
He's got everything
Your
here.
up
Asian
to
glow
you.
might come out very soon.
It's up to
Actually, you
you,
know what? I
James
don't
Chen.
get Asian glow. Strangely enough.
Really?
I don't
I've actually never seen you drink, so I can't say
I
anything.
actually don't get Asian glow. I'm serious.
We'll see about
That
that.
is evolution in action.
Yeah, my dad and my brother, yes, but my mom does not. So I think I got my mom's side on that. So yeah, we've got some Necalli action here. Yeah, check me out, dude. I'm a Necalli
bad,
pro.
not bad.
Oh damn, look at you.
Probably won't, like, this game has like the easiest combos in the world.
Yeah, it really does. That's why I like
Yeah.
Menat. That is why I like
I
Menat.
don't think she has difficult combos.
The orb stuff is the
Well,
fun stuff right
It's
there.
fun only because it's like extensions. It's not fun because it's hard and you're like, man, I hit this combo. It's,
No, the execution is fun though. It's the timing of learning all the orbs and how to launch them and keeping track of all that.
I mean, Sherry, you know, I think because of your history and experience playing Sea Viper in Street Fighter 4, maybe what's hard for, you know, people like cavemen like myself
Cavemen.
versus
oh, here we go. The birdies. The birdies are out.
Let me just say it this much. Menat is probably one of the most fun execution characters in this game.
Yes,
in
I
this
can agree
game.
with that,
Yes, yes. Comparatively to like those crazy Daigo 25 hit combos on Mochi with Evil Ryu, maybe not, but still.
Evil Ryu
Yeah.
with the one frame links. Those are good combos back then.
Missed them.
But Sherry, you've been playing competitively for a long time.
Yeah.
You started Street Fighter 4, vanilla,
Yes.
arcade,
2009.
Infinity.
I am the definition of an 09er.
09er.
I am an 09er, yes.
In some ways, I mean, not when you sit No offense, James. Cut earmuffs. You're old school when you sit next to essentially anybody else that's not James Chen.
You know, she's a veteran now, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like 2009 was legit a long time ago. I don't know, maybe I'll speak for myself. I was a different person.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We all were.
I remember bar fights.
Yes, there was lots of things that happened a long time ago. But you, Sherry, have managed
Threw
to
that round away.
maintain, grow as a person, as a player, in a mostly male-dominated industry. It's not even a community; it's an industry now.
Yeah, I still see the community
I
aspect
still
of
think
it.
I still go
But
with community.
I can see the industry slowly creeping in, or not slowly, quickly creeping in.
What
yeah, I'm gonna
do you have any sort of what are some survival tips? Like, what would you tell Sherry in 2009 if you could go back in time and talk to your former self, your previous self in 2009? What would you tell that Sherry?
See, I feel like 2009 Sherry was very naive.
Naive.
Yes, like you come in thinking like you already know that it's a male-dominated community, but you're just like you'll deal with things as they come along. Everything's gonna be fine. Just stay strong. Very generic kind of advice. But when you're actually going through the things that being a girl, you deal with a lot of hate and stuff. And actually, back in the day it was SRK. Now it's R Kappa.
He did it. Okay, that's my fault.
It actually hit me pretty hard when I first came into the community. Yeah, like reading all the internet hate. I was just like,
On SRK.
on SRK, like they have
The
forums and
forums,
threads about me. They're like, yo, who is this Sherryjenix girl? Like, she sucks. She's just an attention. I don't know if we're allowed to.
Yeah, you can say whatever
Say
you want.
whatever you
Yeah, like she's an attention whore, blah blah blah. And I was just like, these people don't even know me. And then I was like, why would I be in this community when everybody kind of seems like they don't want me here? And I said, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna leave a community because people I don't know are saying things about me. Mm-hmm. And eventually, it kind of turned into people that I did know, so that kind of hurt me more. And then,
It didn't get better.
Yeah, it
it
didn't
actually got worse.
This escalated.
Damn, dude.
Wow.
I mean, it's kind of true. You have to find
that is the realest shit I've heard today.
You gotta find a group of friends that you get used to the point where it's just like if someone that I'm cool with says something negative about me, I'm just like whatever. That's just what it is in this community. We all say some type of thing in this community that could be misconstrued, whatever, into something that's more exaggerated to piss you off. So when someone's just like, yo, for example, I'm not saying Justin has, but if someone's like, yo, I heard Justin was saying blah 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 about you, I'd be like, okay, so. At the end of the day, he's one of my good friends. Same thing for James. I don't know if James will ever talk shit about me, but even if he did, it would mean nothing to me because I feel like the actions between our relationship, as friends, has shown me that whatever people are talking about is bullshit or it's really not that important. So once you hit that level where shit talk doesn't really affect you like that, it kind of just you get numb to it.
Numb to the shit talk. Numb to the hate.
I'm not saying it doesn't affect me at all. Sometimes it hits me, but
Sure, but
majority of the time I'm good.
You've built a tolerance.
Yeah.
You've learned how to deal with it, mentally. These types of challenges that come up. That's pretty heavy.
Well, I feel like everybody has some type of struggle in the community. Mine is just.
I mean, you shouldn't there's no really way, honestly, to sugarcoat it that women are going to have a little bit harder time getting into the community, but that's what we're hoping will change in the future. So.
There's actually a lot more girls in the community now than there was in Street Fighter 4.
What is it? Do you think was the catalyst for that change?
Well, one, you know how when a new game comes out, a lot more people enter. Like when Street Fighter 5 first came out, there's 5,000 entrants or whatever, right? So that already in itself brought more women into the scene, but they stayed there because I feel like the support system is bigger now. You know, you have like
Because of people like yourself.
yeah, and like, you know, Carolyn Mama Dell, she started Combo
out to
Queens.
Carolyn.
I don't know if you heard of Combo Queens. It's kind of like the equivalent of
Tell
Smash.
us about it.
It's like a support group for women. Doesn't even have to be just Street Fighter, and it doesn't even have to.
This is really bumming me out now.
Why?
I mean, because I'm just gonna. I've been trying to remove the word "should" from my vocabulary, but like, you shouldn't need a support group.
True.
Yeah. Maybe. But go on, continue.
I had
I mean,
trigger activated already.
it's a symptom of like a larger problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think.
But I agree that it's good. It's good to have it. It's unfortunate that
yeah,
it's
that
even,
it has to exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do, but you know.
So tell us about the Combo Queens.
So it's not even just for players. It could be it could be organizers. It just ranges from just being in the community. And you know, I was just at NEC this past weekend, and Mama Dow wasn't there, but we have Emily, who helps host the
she
events.
helps Big E, right?
Yeah, Big E. So she did a little get together for the Combo Queens at NEC, and there was maybe like 13, 16 of us. And we were just having fun. We went to a bar. A lot of the ladies drank. We were shooting pool. We were playing Jenga,
Nice.
Connect 4, and obviously I was eating my chicken wings, so it was a good time.
I mean, it sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's a good bonding experience. Unless you get to know the other girls in the community, because there's a lot of girls in there that I didn't even know about, because they're from different games.
You know what chicken wings are? They're salty. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm a little mad right now.
Take the relaxing.
Okay, there you go. Cheers.
Cheers to Combo Queens and saltiness.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody who helped organize it, put it together.
I mean, to be honest with you, getting more women into the industry, even gaming industry, is important. That's why even women should try to apply for this NYU thing, right? The NYU scholarship. I'm tying it all
seriously.
together.
That's
Tying it all
yes. Tie it all together, James. This is true. I mean, we're probably going to lose all our sponsorships, but here's an unpopular / true fact opinion, right? You know, when it comes to some sort of like physical conflict, right? Physical fights. You know, organized sports.
Really want to know where you're going with this.
Yeah.
There's, you know, I mean, you may not want to have, you know, men in the same sort of category or going up heads up against each other physically.
Yeah. Okay.
Like boxing or something like that.
Mentally, on the other hand, it's a level playing field. So there's essentially no sort of reason or excuse why everybody shouldn't be on the same playing field, regardless of what sort of body they were built into, born into. So yeah.
Is this regarding the NYU scholarship? What?
I'm just agreeing with your point. Yeah, it's like, yeah. I mean, you know, it's a largely male-dominated industry, but I think a lot of it is it's not because of any. Oh, we should probably just cut it right here.
You got this, James. Let me tell you.
Bacon is beast. I don't know if I want to beat this person anymore. So.
Let me tell you how to beat Kolin, all right?
Okay.
All Kolins like to wake up parry just to test you, right? Always, and they never parry low. So if you knock them down, you start with a low meaty, and it'll always counter hit. And then you test them by empty jumping and see whether or not they're gonna parry or they try to anti-air you with jabs.
Okay.
And if they do, then you can dive kick in. But this is kind of a hard matchup for you because she has a parry.
Okay. All right. I like that. I'm getting all the coaching advice here. Wow, you're gonna overhead from nowhere. Okay.
Expect the unexpected,
Yes,
James.
that is how this game goes. But yeah, for the whole NYU scholarship thing, I think it's amazing because if I was doing game development,
Well, I mean, you're not in. You already graduated.
yeah, I already graduated, but the scholarship does apply for undergrads and graduate students. But you would have to be going for something towards the game development field.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
But
Well, I mean, you know, like I think if I had to turn back, if I could build a time machine and go back to when young Gootecks was thinking about applying to colleges,
Okay.
and I was you know, esports, FGC, Street Fighter was around, I would be like, dude, sign me up. What do I have to lose?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, might as well just apply.
Yeah.
There's no harm.
Although to be honest, when I was that young, I was too scared or not confident enough to like really like go to a faraway school.
Yeah.
In retrospect, God, if I could have either gone to a faraway school or studied abroad.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Okay. I have not fought a Kolin before.
I'm not sure
okay.
if can you cancel your Standing Fierce to DP?
I could have.
You might have been able to do Standing Fierce, activate V-Trigger, EXDP.
I was actually trying to do crouching medium kick into EXDP, but the crouching medium kick didn't come out in time, so
Yeah,
I
you
should
need the visible
I should have
frames.
just did raw EX drill, like off of the V-trigger cancel.
Yeah.
So, but interesting. I didn't realize Colleen was just like so like this. At least this one, very forward moving, just very
Yeah, all her normals kind of move her forward.
right. And of course, no anti-air because I suck at anti-air for some strange reason.
Well, don't DP, just anti-air with your
Yeah,
easy
I
button.
know.
Yeah, James, I know it hurts you inside every time that situation comes up, but you know, this is the game we got now.
That's not punishable.
It's not punishable, but it is negative.
Okay.
It's -2.
Oh my God.
Oh man, this Colleen has no fear.
I'll say. Whoops, that was supposed to be a dive kick. Oh, she
there's no fear. I don't know.
Patience.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I
Well,
admire.
that's because you don't get an Oki after throw, really. So in that situation, you just hit the throw.
I didn't do that. That was supposed to be crouching heavy punch.
What a conversion.
That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay.
okay.
Let's say you got
James.
super meter.
We're gonna cut
Yeah.
this out. Don't worry about that.
Don't lie to me like this, Ryan, dude. Dang.
Okay, come on. All right, James. Forward, down, down, forward, kick.
I know, right?
Or jump short at her. Don't forget to jump short.
Fisher Price Internet, ladies and gentlemen. Dial up is a real thing.
Definitely
You
no
guys-
hit confirmed.
Okay, all right.
Okay, now we got her. Okay, here we go. Now we're playing Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Keep her in the corner, James. Let's
no,
go.
The whiff throw.
Oh, dang it.
This is V reversal.
Oh, dang. Okay, I
Oh,
can't
you're
do
fine.
Is that gonna? Oh,
No,
yes.
it's
shoot.
not.
it. She wasted
You
her
won't die.
critical
It's
Fine,
art
you're
by-
still alive. Still alive, James. Watch the reset. Nope.
Okay.
Overhead.
God, why is it so hard to reach her? Like my crouching fierce is missing every time.
So what she's doing is like doing her normals. I mean, she's walking back because she's walking out of the range for your button to whiff so she can whiff punish it. So that's why you never want to click a button when they do like a normal and they walk back.
Yeah.
You gotta walk forward or you jump forward. It's
All
Ryan.
All right, guys.
Let's go, Ryan.
I
We're
need more of the real accent here.
We are going to take a break. We're going to
Oh,
think about our
commercial break.
yes. We're going to think about our NYU Game Center Evo Scholarship applications, which are due January 5th.
Yes.
And when we come back, you guys are going to carry the show again. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later. All right, that about wraps it up for Excellent Adventures featuring James Chen and Sherryjenix. If you want to check out new episodes of this show, as well as all kinds of videos and subscriber exclusives before they hit YouTube, all you got to do is go to crosscounter.tv and use coupon code Macho Savings. Running wild on this
Savings are running wild.
The savings are running wild on this one free month. James Chen, where can people go for more James Chen?
Well, I stream a lot on Twitch at twitch.tv/jchenzor, and in 2018, I'm planning to really kind of try to double down on the educational content that I've done in the past and everything. But you can also follow me on twitter.com/jchenzor, and every Tuesday at around 8 p.m. Pacific time, though we may change it to like 7:30 starting next year. Myself and Ultra David Graham always do the Tuesday show where we go over like fighting game stuff, and that's at twitch.tv/UltraChenTV.
Sounds good. Follow there. Sherryjenix, where do people go for more Sherryjenix?
Yep. I'm on every social media platform. So Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. It's all Sherryjenix. And I also Twitch on twitch.tv/Sherryjenix. So feel free to follow me on anything. And if you want to meet me in person, basically at every FGC major and E3, Anime Expo, every con in SoCal I will be at. So see you guys there.
Is it an excuse if you say you didn't practice enough? Is that an excuse? That's
the option select. That is the #1 fighting game option select.
No, you tell someone. You tell me one person that says they didn't practice enough, and that's why
they say they don't play.
Yeah, I don't even play this anymore. That's the option select. So that way, when you lose to him, then you're a scrub for losing to him. And then if they beat you, then you're a scrub because they beat you and they haven't been playing. Yeah. That's the #1 option select.
Nice.
Well, here was the option. I selected a crush camp.
So let me ask you, should I make the most terrible mistake ever?
Oh.
What's that?
You're trying to break the monotony by
Yeah,
playing Menat?
You have quite a bit of time left. But you have to be careful because you don't have these to my shoulder to a super.
Here you go. The Menat experiment is not succeeding here.
Gotcha.
It is not succeeding right now.
See what you did there.
I actually enjoy this game. I like the game, you know? But, no, you're gonna live, but you gotta deal with the mix-up.
That's definitely not safe. I'm sorry. That's my fault. It's my fault, Sherry.
But, you know...
She was like, he's right. And that caused that split
the
second.
Momentary, You got him?
No.
Oh my God.
It lagged. I couldn't tell.
Right.
So you were wrong on the timing?
No.
The game was wrong.
I mean, that's what lag does.
The internet was wrong.
This is what you get for playing 3 to 5. If this is 5, this would not be happening.
You chose the match.
Wait, you said that I should do 3 to 5.
Right, but you still accepted the match.
Right, we don't have to play the threes.
I don't reject people.
You hear that? You hear that?
I don't think that was a good thing.
You know what I meant.
Yeah.
No, I have no idea what you meant.
At the next tournament, dude, it's gonna be.
Yep. Well, so when I saw you on Excellent Adventure, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like hey Sherry, when I saw you on Excellent Adventure.
Now you really need to look up that video, dude. Now you really need to look up that video.
You said that you didn't reject anybody, so.
Now you really need to look up that video.
So what are you saying? Like, what are you saying?
Now
you're wrong, or you're like a liar?
I don't reject matches online.
Okay. Now I'm sad.
Yeah. So just constantly swiping right. All right, everybody.
Okay.
That about wraps it up.